My brother is selling his Suzuki V-Strom 650 soon, and everybody is asking for more bike reviews. So here it is, the V-Strom review, along with other owners' comments, known issues, fixes, and a brief history. History first. Suzuki's SV650 was introduced back in 1999. This bulletproof, sporty V-twin had great handling and was a favourite with amateur road racers and helped establish the very popular lightweight twins race class. In 2004 it was slightly detuned, gained a 19-inch front wheel and immediately became a favourite with adventure riders. The V-Strom also became known as the Wee-strom, as it was smaller than its big brother, the V-Strom 1000. A wee bit of Scottish influence there for some reason. The 650 is definitely the favourite. Apparently it outsells the 1000cc model by 2 to 1. There were constant tweaks to the design over the years. Generally, there have been three broad groups. Generation 1 ran from 2004 to 2011. Generation 2 got a higher seat, quieter gearbox, more power, more rear suspension, and reduced weight. Generation 3 gained a luggage rack, adjustable traction control, and throttle assist to reduce the chances of stalling. So, what's to like? Plenty, it seems. After lots of discussion and reading dozens of reviews, it can be summarised as the bulletproof, budget-priced, all-rounder. Some minor problems were fixed in the early years, and the reliability of the twin engine has become famous. Along with its nearest competitor, the Kawasaki Versys, it's the cheapest mid-sized twin-cylinder adventure bike available that's also comfortable for riding 2 up. And the handling characteristics make it equally at home for commuting, carving through the twisties, or roaming easy dirt roads. And unlike many Japanese bikes nowadays, it's still actually made in Japan. Anyway, there are plenty of rave reviews out there. I want to focus more on the known issues and problems, something most reviews don't cover. The only problem? There almost aren't any, and it took heaps of digging around to find them. Okay, on very early models, failing stators were an occasional issue. Eventually Suzuki issued a recall and it was resolved many years ago. Another problem on early models, on high beam, the two headlights used too much power through the switch block and could fry the wiring. I suspect all old models would have been fixed by now with a relay installed by their owners. So what about the modern versions? Well, the front forks use the old rod style setup. While most owners find these acceptable, more spirited riders will find the limits quickly and may want to fit Plex valves, intiminators or emulators to mimic a cartridge fork. The V-Strom 650 is on the heavier side. It's 10 kilograms heavier than its closest competitor, the Kawasaki Versys 650. And it's comparable to the weight of most adventure bikes around the 800cc mark. I can't find cases of anyone actually damaging their oil filter, but it does look quite exposed, as does the exhaust pipe. Many fit a skid plate or pan plate if riding a lot of rocky roads. After that, any known issues or problems do become very subjective. Average-sized riders love the sitting position. I am very tall. I found my legs felt a bit cramped. I would want to lower the pegs or raise the seat a bit. Conversely, very short riders can have trouble reaching the ground and may want to reduce the seat height. It seems most riders find the seat very comfortable, but some say they find themselves sliding forward toward the tank too much. That was definitely my experience, not for my brother, so it's probably height related. The windscreen falls into a similar category. Most love it, some hate it. I think it just depends on how freakishly tall you are. I was really scraping the barrel to find any negative comments. Some riders feel the ignition key is too big. but oddly enough, others like the size as it's easy to find in a pocket. Go figure. So that's it guys, if you are chasing a cheap, rock-solid, twin-cylinder, mid-sized adventure bike, it's hard to go past the V-Strom 650. Looking for something a bit smaller and not carrying a passenger? Check out our Honda CB500X review. And always let us know your comments, especially if we missed anything. As always, we put important notes in our pinned first comment on the YouTube video.